When working with flammable and combustible liquids, it is extremely important that you observe the safe handling, storage, and disposal of the substances, as well as alert employees to dangers with proper signage. Here are some quick ways that you can make your workplace more OSHA compliant with flammable and combustible liquids. Any items mentioned can be found below this video or through our shop at fssamerica.com/shop. One of the first steps is to make sure you have enough fire extinguishers and fire extinguisher signs. If you don't have a sign that indicates the location of the fire extinguisher, you're looking at least a minimum of a $500 fine for each sign. Also, make sure you have no smoking or open flame signs posted in all areas where flammable or combustible liquids may be found, and prohibit all employees from using any ignition source in these areas. If OSHA finds evidence of smoking in an area with flammable or combustible liquids, they may fine the company $1,500 or up to $7,000 for permitting employees to smoke in that area. Ensure that all exits are clearly marked and lit. In the event of a fire or emergency, employees must know exactly where the nearest exits are located. Mark any doors along an exit route that do not lead to an exit with a sign that says, "Not an exit." Purchase and provide an oily rag disposal can with a self-closing lid. Employees must dispose of flammable rags in an approved container to prevent accidental ignition. Purchase and use the appropriate safety can for transferring and dispensing the flammable or combustible liquids. OSHA defines a safety can as an approved container of not more than 5 gallons capacity, having a spring-closing lid and spout cover, and so designed that it will safely relieve internal pressure when subjected to fire exposure. According to OSHA, no more than 25 gallons of flammable liquids shall be stored in a room outside of an approved storage cabinet. Quantities of flammable liquid in excess of 25 gallons shall be stored in an acceptable or approved cabinet. These cabinets may be expensive, but you will pay more in fines in what a single cabinet will cost if you're cited for a violation. Any cylinders, such as oxygen, acetylene, or propane, must be stored in an area that provides a minimum of an hour of fire resistance, such as a brick or metal wall. They also must be secured with a chain or in an appropriate cabinet at all times when not in use, as shown in the picture here. Lastly, invite your local fire department in for an inspection of your flammable and combustible liquids program. They will give you tips and help you with code enforcement, and they will not turn you in or fine you for any violation. That's it for this edition of FSS Monthly Baby Steps. If you have any questions or concerns about OSHA standards regarding flammable or combustible liquids, please contact us at support@fssamerica.com.